Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
From Chrysler Corporation, the greatest engineering advance of the year, new Torsionaire ride.
And what a ride it gives you.
A ride like this has just never been possible before. Other cars still go around corners like this, leaning and tilting. Yet, with new Torsionaire rides, you can take even the flattest corners flat. There's practically no lean, no tilt.
Gee, you don't have to worry about bumps. A girl can put on her lipstick and be sure she gets it on her lips.
The bumpiest road becomes smooth, like a highway. What's more, when you come to a stop, with new Torsionaire ride, the uncomfortable dip and dive have been eliminated.
New Torsionaire ride.
Well, looks to me as though if I don't start saying 1957 Chrysler Corporation car instead of 1956, Benny and I are both going to be out of a job. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1957 Chrysler Corporation cars have more engineering advances than any other line of new cars. And they're definitely the leaders in automotive styling. So, before you buy any new car, see your dealer and drive one of the newest new cars in 20 years from the forward look of Chrysler Corporation.
Friends, ever since we presented the brilliant DeSoto Automatic on this show, people everywhere have been asking about one particular feature of this great car. Oh, sure, they want to know about Power Flight fully automatic transmission, about remarkable DeSoto full-time power steering, but they also want to know especially about revolutionary DeSoto air conditioning. Well, here's the story. You see that vent there on the side? That's the fresh air inlet. Air is taken in there, filtered, cooled, and dehumidified by the air conditioning unit placed on this ledge. By the way, the unit takes up very little usable luggage space. Bad air is removed here. And clean, fresh air is blown gently from this vent throughout the interior of the car. Stale air, odors, tobacco smoke are quickly dispelled, leaving the DeSoto interior crisp, cool, and comfortable. And no matter what the conditions are outside, blistering hot or freezing cold, the temperature inside is always just right, just the way you want it for complete driving and passenger comfort, without the need for blowy open windows and dust-filled air. How does this wonderful, compact air conditioning work? Well, the whole system is operated by one simple little switch on the dashboard. DeSoto air conditioning is available on most DeSoto models as extra equipment. DeSoto air conditioning is just another one of the fine features and added conveniences that enable us to say and prove DeSoto puts you ahead automatically. The man is Groucho. The car is his new DeSoto Fire Dome 8. The place, his hometown, Beverly Hills.
There I am, folks, and frankly, I didn't believe this till I actually tried it myself. Full power steering in the new DeSoto makes parking a cinch. You can turn the wheel with just one finger. It's as easy as dialing a phone. And if you want to dial a phone, I have some pretty good numbers.
Out on the road, too, DeSoto's full power steering makes control of the car easier and safer all of the time, not just some of the time. You can prove this yourself by going to your DeSoto Plymouth dealers tomorrow and taking the DeSoto 5-mile trial. And you'll be amazed at the power DeSoto brings you. You'll see that 160 horsepower Fire Dome V8 that gives you power with smoothness never before achieved, and on regular gasoline.
And don't forget those big DeSoto brakes. Man, how they stop.
What DeSoto feature is this supposed to stand for, Groucho?
Fenneman, have you ever seen a pickup like this?
As a matter of fact, I haven't. Friends, stop at your DeSoto Plymouth dealers tomorrow. Take the 5-mile trial.
Take the 5-mile trial.
Take the 5-mile trial in either one of the great new 1952 DeSotos. The mighty new 160 horsepower DeSoto Fire Dome 8 or the handsome new DeSoto Power Master 6. Two great values from DeSoto.
Pity the poor mailman. Walk, walk, walk. No wonder he's so tired. Good thing this is his last letter. Hey! Uh-oh, what a spot. He's got an aching head, an upset stomach, and an empty lot.
What you need is some Alka-Seltzer. You know what they always say.
Yeah, the mail must go through.
Oh, no. I mean about Alka-Seltzer. Relief is just a swallow away.
Well.
Down, 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 the stomach through. Round, 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 the system too. With Alka-Seltzer, they always say, relief is just a swallow away.
Bless that relief-giving Alka-Seltzer.
That's what everybody says. With Alka-Seltzer, relief is just a swallow away. Try it.
Pity the poor captain on a night like this. Uh-oh, sounds like he's catching cold.
Captain, iceberg, dead ahead.
What a spot. He's got aching bones, an aching head,
and an iceberg dead ahead.
What you need is some Alka-Seltzer, Captain. You know what they always say.
Yes, a captain always goes down with his ship.
Oh, no, sir. I mean about Alka-Seltzer. Relief is just a swallow away.
Well.
Down, 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 the stomach through. Round, 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 the system too. With Alka-Seltzer, they always say, relief is just a swallow away.
Bless that relief-giving Alka-Seltzer.
When you're headachy and feverish with a cold, take Alka-Seltzer to help you feel better while you're getting better. Try it.
a Northwest Mountie, and he's been trailing this desperate character for 3 years.
And I'm tired. Well, it's him or me.
Uh-oh. He's got an aching head, an upset stomach,
and an empty gun.
What you need is some Alka-Seltzer. You know what they always say.
Yeah, a Mountie always gets his man.
Oh, no, I mean about Alka-Seltzer. Relief is just a swallow away.
Well.
Down, 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 the stomach through. Round, 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 the system too. With Alka-Seltzer, they always say, relief is just a swallow away.
Bless that relief-giving Alka-Seltzer.
For that headachy, upset feeling, take Alka-Seltzer. Relief is just a swallow away.
Morning, sweetheart.
Hi. Can I fix you some eggs?
How about oatmeal?
Okay.
Samantha, I thought I told you no witchcraft.
I didn't.
Don't cover up. It takes time to make oatmeal. There's not even a pot around.
There's no trick to it. Really. I used instant Quaker oatmeal. You just pour a packet into a bowl, add boiling water, stir, and it's done. With instant Quaker, anyone can make oatmeal in a hurry, even mortals.
Hey, kids, here's Mary Hartline.
Say, boys and girls, there's nothing so good as a cool, refreshing drink on these hot summer days. And whether you like orangeade, lemonade, soft drinks, milk, or even a cool drink of water, the best and easiest way to serve it and drink it is out of a Dixie cup. I know, because I use them at home all the time. And you ask your mother, she knows. She knows that Dixie cups save her a lot of extra glasses to wash. She knows that Dixie cup means there's less of breaking glasses. And she knows, too, that drinking from a Dixie cup is more sanitary because everyone has his own individual cup. And it's so easy to have lots of Dixie cups handy when you have this attractive Dixie dispenser. So you ask Mother the next time that she goes shopping to get a Dixie dispenser, and several refill boxes of Dixie cups. Dixie cups, America's #1 paper cup.
If you can write your name, you may win a new Plymouth Fury in Post Cereal's Plymouth Sweepstakes. Thanks to Post Raisin Bran, the raisin bran with more raisins than ever before. Look on the back of this Post Raisin Bran package, and you'll find out how anyone in your family may win this wonderful 1960 Plymouth Fury. 2 Furies will be given away every week for 10 weeks. And that's not all. There are also 50 Fury Juniors for the kids, real cars that go a safe 5 miles an hour, and 5,000 Plymouth scale models. It's easy to win a prize. Just send in the ballot on the back of this Post Raisin Bran package or any piece of paper with your name and address to Post Office Box 600, New Brighton, Minnesota. 10 separate drawings. If you don't win one week, you're eligible for the next or the next. So get some delicious Post Raisin Bran, the fruit and cereal treat with more raisins than ever before, and enter the Post Plymouth Sweepstakes right away.
It didn't take long for the old redhead to learn the score about Camel's mildness and flavor.
Friends, you try Camels for 30 days. Make your own 30-day Camel mildness test and learn why. For mildness, for flavor, Camels agree with more people than any other cigarette.
And excitement. But right now, though...
Announcing the perfect marriage. Yes, the perfect marriage between a great new filter and a great modern blend. Now in new Old Gold Filter Kings. Here's the greatest taste yet in a filter cigarette. A completely new filter. So breezy, easy on the draw, you have to look at the tip to know a filter's there. Wedded, merged, married to a great modern blend like no other in this world. Together, they give you a taste that's out of this world. How wonderful life is when you're meant for each other. And how much more enjoyable when you've discovered these newlyweds, new Old Gold Filter Kings. This new filter actually steps up the rich, full flavor of Old Gold's great modern blend of nature-ripened tobaccos. You get a finer tasting smoke than ever before, because filter and blend are perfectly married as never before. Try new Old Gold Filter Kings for the richest, smoothest taste in any filtered cigarette.
All right, now we are going to meet our first... What are you doing here, Jerry? You're bringing out...
Honey, when was the last time you baked a cake?
Last week, dear.
Oh, I didn't see any cake around here.
It wasn't for you, dear. My club had a charity auction. You know, my cake sold for $5.
Oh, how'd you manage that?
With Betty Crocker's new honey spice cake mix. I just wish you'd seen it. High and light and moist.
Stop it, dear. I'm starving.
Because Betty Crocker puts just the good things you'd use yourself in her honey spice cake mix. Soft as silk cake flour, the very best shortening, fine, delicate spices, and sweet clover honey.
She's right. I'm Betty Crocker, and I promise you a perfect cake every time you bake. That's right, perfect. You be the judge. Or write General Mills, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and get your money back. Remember, I guarantee a perfect cake every time you bake, cake after cake after cake.
And you don't have to bother with fancy icings for any Betty Crocker cake. Who would ask for anything better than chocolate cake and vanilla ice cream with chocolate sauce? Or white cake and chocolate ice cream with marshmallow topping right out of a jar? Where's the family that doesn't go for cake and ice cream, especially when every cake turns out just the way you want it, thanks to Betty Crocker cake mixes? Bake a Betty Crocker cake right now. Perfect every time.
Be with us again next week when General Mills...
Who admits it?
I have a split personality. There's my pleasure-loving side and my practical side. But we get along fine together, especially when it comes to personal size ivory. So white, looks pure, even smells pure. My pleasure-loving side adores it in the bath. Ivory won't get lost. It floats. Gives you suds faster than any other leading bath soap. You lie back, cushioned in gentleness. Ivory gentleness. This personal size of Ivory soap makes a bath pure pleasure. Meanwhile, it pleases my practical side. You see, 4 cakes of personal size Ivory cost no more than 3 cakes of other leading bath soaps. It's like getting 1 cake free. So for practical purposes and pure pleasure, personal size Ivory is your best buy. Get 4 cakes and save.
Prove it yourself. Here's a Q-tip. How can you prove your Q-stick is straight and true? Well, that's easy. Willie Hoppy, world's 3-cushion billiard champion, places his cue on the table and rolls it. A warped Q-stick will wobble and bounce. A stick that's true will describe an even arc. And now watch a champion use it. Now, Willie Hoppy, how mild can a cigarette be?
Well, I've been smoking Camels for 20 years. I know they're mild and they really taste great.
Yes, Camels are so mild that in a test of hundreds of people who smoked only Camels for 30 days, throat specialists making weekly examinations reported not one single case of throat irritation due to smoking Camels. But prove for yourself how mild a cigarette can be. Test Camels for 30 days in your T-zone. Let your taste and throat tell you about Camel's flavor and mildness.
2 germs were killing a little time, and one of them said,
Let's go contaminate a house. Yeah, I know a place that's for me poisonally.
So they rounded up the gang, millions of them, and bang, into kitchen, bathroom, floors, doorknobs, walls, woodwork, rails, pails, baby's room, everywhere. Until those germs found out Lysol, the concentrated germ killer, was on the job. Lysol, relentless enemy of germs. To use Lysol, measure 2 1/2 tablespoons in a gallon of cleaning water. And death to evil germs. In the bathroom, on floors, walls, woodwork, in the sick room. Women, help protect your home against dangerous germs with Lysol. Keep Lysol on the job every day. Lysol brand disinfectant, America's largest selling disinfectant. Ask for Lysol at your druggist today.
Morning, sweetheart.
Hi. Can I fix you some eggs?
How about oatmeal?
Okay.
Samantha, I thought I told you no witchcraft.
I didn't.
Don't cover up. It takes time to make oatmeal. There's not even a pot around.
There's no trick to it. Really. I used instant Quaker oatmeal. You just pour a packet into a bowl, add boiling water, stir, and it's done. With instant Quaker, anyone can make oatmeal in a hurry. Even mortals.
Hey, kids, here's Mary Hartline.
It's free. Yes, for the coupon inside these special packages of Betty Crocker Cake Mix, you get 1 package of Lipton's Frosty Dessert Mix, chocolate or vanilla flavor. Remember, if you like ice cream, you'll love Lipton Frosty. It's so easy to make. Wholesome fresh milk is all you add for that real old-fashioned homemade goodness. It only takes 5 minutes of your time. Your refrigerator does the rest. Yes, you can get a full-size package of Lipton Frosty free with this coupon that you'll find in this special package of Betty Crocker Cake Mix. This is the new Betty Crocker Cake Mix. Smoother batter with easier beating. New directions, too. Just 2 simple steps. And of course, you'll get a cake with that real homemade goodness because you add the eggs. Try serving a cake like this with Frosty. You can get a full package of Lipton's Frosty free for the coupon inside this package of Betty Crocker Cake Mix.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ed Hurley, and I have some wonderful news for you. Reader's Digest reports that new Colgate Dental Cream with miracle anti-enzyme ingredient Garnol is the only toothpaste with clinical proof of its effectiveness in actually reducing the formation of new cavities. Now, here's the reason, as Reader's Digest reports it. The most effective anti-enzyme toothpaste ingredient tested is Colgate's Gardol, known as sodium and lauryl sarcosinate. one of the foremost dental authorities proved this new Colgate discovery continues to guard against decay-causing enzymes even 12 hours after brushing. That is why, in full-year clinical tests supervised by leading dental authorities, 4 out of 5 who used new Colgates with Gardol just morning and night developed no new cavities whatever. Yes, Reader's Digest reports it. New Colgate Dental Cream with Gardol is the only toothpaste with clinical proof of its effectiveness in actually reducing the formation of new cavities.
The dessert that never stops being different. It's a pudding. It's a pie. It's Jell-O pudding and pie filling. The start of dozens of desserts of your own creation. Here's a lemon meringue pudding, elegant to see and with the same grand flavor you get in lemon meringue pie. Easy directions for making lemon meringue pudding are on the back of the package. After adding sugar, water, and egg yolks to Jell-O lemon pudding, bring it to a rich, bubbling boil. It's fragrant with cooked-in lemon goodness. Then beat up 2 egg whites until foamy, add sugar, and beat until peaks form. Now, very slowly, fold in the hot lemon pudding mixture. Lemon meringue pudding, a new, glamorous, exciting dessert. Your family will enjoy the creamy smoothness of all 5 flavors. You'll think of dozens of new ways to serve Jell-O pudding and pie filling, the dessert that never stops being different.
Does she or doesn't she? Does she or doesn't she? In the softest candlelight or brightest party lights. Hair color by Miss Clairol looks so natural, only her hairdresser knows for sure. Why not have a heart-to-heart talk with your own mirror right now? You simply can't look fresh and vital if your hair looks dull and faded like this. And graying strands do add years to one's looks, as anyone can see. Miss Clairol adds clear, shining color quickly and easily. And that isn't all. See how Miss Clairol beauty treats the texture. If you could actually touch this silky hair, see its glowing color, you'd wonder, does she or doesn't she? So why hesitate about your hair? More women use Miss Clairol than any other hair coloring, because Miss Clairol adds color that looks so natural, only your hairdresser knows for sure. Try it. You'll love it.
Dickie, are you in the kitchen? Mustn't touch the cake I just baked.
Well, Mother, after all, no one really can resist a rich, moist cake made with a Betty Crocker cake mix. It's got that special homemade goodness, just begging to be eaten. Boy, I'd grab a slice of it, too. It's just as fluffy and moist as the cakes Betty Crocker and her staff make. In fact, Betty Crocker white cake mix is a favorite Betty Crocker recipe, already measured and blended. It contains famous soft-as-silk cake flour and premium cake shortening. All you have to do is add water and fresh eggs, and you get a fine, snowy white cake. A great big cake, too. In fact, 9 out of 10 homemakers in recent tests said Betty Crocker cake mixes with fresh eggs gave them bigger, taller cakes than the other cake mixes they tested. Betty Crocker cake mixes give you a full 1.25 pounds of cake mix. That's more than any other nationally sold cake mix. And remember, those fresh eggs added to Betty Crocker cake mixes help give that special homemade goodness. Try Betty Crocker cake mixes and always make big, moist, fresh egg cakes.
Be with us again next week when General Mills presents June and Stu Irwin in Trouble with Father.
Radiantly alive. When your hair looks radiantly alive, then you feel radiantly alive. Thanks to Prel, Liquid Prel, the extra rich shampoo.
There's no other shampoo like Liquid Prel. Liquid Prel is extra rich.
That's why it leaves your hair looking radiantly alive. How gloriously different Liquid Prel is from thin, watery, and wasteful shampoos, or thick, sticky ones that can actually dull your hair. Wonderfully different, Liquid Prel is extra rich. Every emerald green drop bursts into luxuriously rich lather that leaves your hair looking radiantly alive. And you feel so radiantly alive.
Thanks to Prel, Liquid Prel, the extra rich shampoo.
And you certainly are lovely, Trudy.
Looks like Mrs. Brady's getting acquainted with her new neighbor. Let's look over the back fence and see how things are going.
Hello there. I've been meaning to come over and introduce myself. I'm Jane Brady.
You couldn't have picked a better time to be neighborly. I'm so discouraged about my wash. Yours looks so much brighter and cleaner than mine. How on earth do you do it?
Well, I had the same trouble before I found out about that wonderful new Fab. You know, Fab whitens as it washes and without bleaching. In fact, Fab gets my clothes whiter without bleaching than any other product I ever heard of with bleach in the wash water.
I took Mrs. Brady's advice, and this time used Fab. What a difference. Now my clothes are really white, a livelier white, and so clean. They smell fresh and sweet.
Yes, Fab washes cleaner than any soap in the world, in the hardest water. Gets out dirt, leaves no dulling soap scum. Fab brightens washable colors, and it's wonderfully mild to hands.
Well, it looks as if Mrs. Brady has made a new friend. And another new customer for Fab.
Yes, more and more in every store. The folks all grab for Fab.
Big money. Now, take it easy for a minute. Here's a word from Jonathan Blake about a really good cigarette, Kent.
If you smoke a lot, please be certain that you've got the cigarette designed just for you. Change to Kent, change to Kent, change to Kent with the micronite filter.
Hi, this is Jonathan Blake. Say, if you smoke a lot, I suggest that you take the Kent carton test and just see for yourself what a difference Kents can make. You switch to Kent and smoke one carton. Now, I don't mean just a pack or two, but a carton. You'll find that Kent's micronite filter gives you high filtration to help you keep your smoking moderate. And that Kent's custom blend of fine, rich tobaccos gives you the clean, satisfying flavor that you want in a cigarette. If you smoke just one carton of Kent's, I'm confident you'll find that Kent's will give you everything you want in a cigarette. So, if you smoke a lot, change to Kent to help you keep your smoking moderate.
I smoke Kent cigarettes. Why don't you get yourself a carton and try them? Thank you.
Meet George, the hard worker. His tail's a tearjerker. His hurry-worry life just dismays his poor wife. All the hustle and bustle, the workaday tussle. He's a miserable sight when he comes home each night. His nerves all a-jangle, all ready to wrangle. His stomach upset. But she's ready, you bet.
It's time for Pepto-Bismol, time for hospital-tested Pepto-Bismol.
For upset stomach, Pepto-Bismol is America's leading remedy. Here's why. No soda, no alkalizer works like Pepto-Bismol. You see, when upset stomach strikes, tender walls of both the stomach and the lower digestive tract become irritated, and you have that well-known stomach ache. But Pepto-Bismol's special medicinal formula soothes irritated walls of both the stomach and the lower digestive tract with a gentle coating action. So when upset stomach strikes,
Take soothing Pepto-Bismol and feel good again.
Hello, I'm Joan Leslie. Which of these two women could be you? One cleansed her face the ordinary, casual way with any soap or cold cream. But this cotton pad reveals hidden dirt and makeup left behind by ordinary cleansing. The other cleansed her face the palm olive way. and the pad reveals no trace of hidden dirt. Proof that her face is Palmolive clean, deep down clean. Yes, the Palmolive way does remove hidden dirt that robs your complexion of beauty. Doctors prove you can have a cleaner, fresher complexion the very first time you use Palmolive soap. Palmolive is so mild, it lets you clean cleaner, clean deeper, without irritation. Prove it yourself. Massage your face with gentle Palmolive for 60 seconds. Rinse, pat dry, and test for hidden dirt. See? Your face is Palmolive clean, deep down clean. Get mild, gentle Palmolive soap for a cleaner, fresher complexion today.
Did you get a new electric razor for Christmas? And do you find it difficult to get a really close shave with it? Well, now, don't blame your electric razor. Just do this. Tomorrow morning, before you use that new electric razor, just put some Williams Electric Shave on your face. Now, it's the before shave lotion that makes any electric razor give you a closer shave. Here's how it works. Williams Electric Shave instantly evaporates perspiration, ends razor drag, sets up your beard for a closer, longer-lasting shave. And Williams Electric Shave lubricates your skin for a smoother, more comfortable shave. So men, remember, for a shave that's razor blade close with any electric razor, use Williams Electric Shave, the before shave lotion. See the difference, feel the difference. And if you use a regular razor, try Williams Gold and Yellow Shaving Creams. Contain cream of lanolin for the man with a heavy beard.
For more vintage media content pulled from vintage Mothership Poker streams, click the subscribe button and check out our playlist for all the previously uploaded ad-only content from Mothership Poker.